Hey guys, gamingtim here. I want to talk about an ARG I found for the VR game Gorilla Tag. But now you're saying, but Tim, what the hell is an ARG? Well, I'll explain. An ARG is basically an acronym for alternate reality game where people make a story and then they use it. They use different aspects, like the real world or a video game, to convey that story. So this ARG is using Gorilla Tag to convey its story. From what it looks like, I think this ARG has sparked all the PBBV creepypasta shit. Now this ARG is leaning towards the more Gmod 9 fan or classic GM videos type of ARG, so if you're afraid of horror, like I am a pussy, you shouldn't probably watch this. Anyway, onto the video. So the way I found this channel was I went to the original post of u/VRplayer100 made on the Gorilla Tag subreddit, and I looked for the comments, and I found this post by a user. His name is deleted, but I'll put the user's name on screen. He linked a YouTube channel that had the words of a video of the words PBBV before the actual post. My suspicion is that chippdbanjo is probably the owner of the u/VRplayer100 account and the other account that was in the comment section I was talking about. Now, if we go to chippdbanjo's about page, we currently see the description of Void Vince is a lie. Before, I remember it used to be a smile face, but it's since been changed, unfortunately. The first video that was uploaded 2 weeks ago was called Radio-Connect PBBV. I will now play the video for you. Now, if you turn on captions, you can see in the very first second, it says, "How dare you do this to us poor." In the description, it says, "Poor, the radio isn't working for me anymore. Rebecca." Now, if we actually play the video, we get a few seconds of black, and then it turns into a gameplay of someone, I think, in a solo match of Gorilla Tag, trying to mute the radio while it's making some weird buzzing noises. After a few seconds, you see the player turn its head to its right. You can see the Gorilla Tag monkey face, and then it cuts to this weird image. Now, I don't know what this image is, but someone might figure it out. I don't know. Next video we have is called .Paul.
9, 20, 23, 1, 19, 16, 1, 21, 12. 9, 20, 23, 1, 19, 16, 1, 21, 12. 9, 20.
In this video, we can see, in the first few seconds, a person playing Gorilla Tag, and once they tag this blue monkey, they go in this weird realm of some sorts, and they just start to run, and you can hear some numbers, right? So, here are the numbers on the screen, and if we use the A1Z26 cipher, which basically assigns the alphabet a numerical order, so like A is 1, B is 2, we actually get the phrase, "It was Paul." Then, I think at the very end, the player tries to join another lobby, and he fails to do that, and then he tries to mute the tower, the radio, or unmute it, and then it just cuts to black. In the description, we also see a YouTube channel link that I think at the moment, currently this channel does not exist, and I don't know what it is. Now if we head into the next video, it's called Siren, with the weird parentheses, and then ERR-9HL. So if we look in the description, we can see a message from what it looks like another character named Mark. He says, Paul, Rebecca is right. The servers aren't doing what they're supposed to do, leaving anyone who finds this room code to never see a lobby for more than 5 minutes. This game will die without online servers. You are the last on the dev team to be able to still play the game online. Just make some post warning the people who still play online to not put the code PBBV or SREN17 after putting in that I couldn't go online since. Not to mention the siren will distort the music from the gameplay trailer, or just play some random radio station or something. Might want to look into the way it's streamed to game audio all across servers. Mark. Also in the description, we see a Twitter link to a user named @BanjoVoid. His description says, I don't remember anything before Paul. Paul Jones wasn't a good man, but I like him. So from what it looks like whenever this person or one of the devs tried to mute the tower, the radio tower, they just crashed their game. It just crashed their game. And this might be Paul's doing, but I'm not sure. Next video we have is called Leave Me Alone. I remember it used to be named Paul is Happy. The video is only 6 seconds and shows a person, and then a few seconds later jump scares us with what looks like a very deep fried image of that person. And that's the entire video. There are some comments, but there's no description, nothing. That's it. Next video we have is Failure 32 Ben. In the description of this video, we see a YouTube channel of the name of Banjo Void, which is the same as Vince from the Twitter user, and we also have a Wikimedia link that gives us a picture of a banjo. Very interesting. And to mention in Banjo Void's about page, his description says, chippdbanjo is a lie. I also missed something from the description. It says Vince Kelly was taken. Now, Vince Kelly might refer to Banjo Void, but I'm not sure. Now, when we play this, there are captions at the very start that say, I'm sorry, Mark. Then we see this blue gorilla running away from something. Now, it might be the same blue gorilla that we see from the Siren video, but we're not 100% sure. But it's running away from something. It might be PBBV, it might be Mark, I don't know. But when he is at the iconic PBBV spot of that ramp area between the trees, it does quickly cut to the Gorilla Tag loading screen and then cut to black. Now my theory here is that I think Mark has been game ended by Paul. The next and final video that we have is not currently connected. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a privated video, but I didn't get to watch it, unfortunately. Now, at the very start of the video, if we turn on captions, it says, "Please, if you are reading this, don't trust Paul Jones, main creator of Gorilla Tag, and behind all this mayhem. They think Mark is dead, but I know it's wrong. Rebecca." So, Rebecca is telling us that Paul is, not to be trusted at all, and he's the main creator of Gorilla Tag. Now, in the actual video, we see the same blue monkey walk up to the not connected to a game panel thing. But before that, if we go in frame by frame analysis, we see a picture on the top left. I don't know who that is. It might be Paul, but I don't know. And when he walks up towards the not currently connected to a room panel, it plays some really weird music, cuts to what looks like Paul and the Gorilla Tag logo, and it goes to that same really like deep fried image of apparently Paul, and text around that image says it was Paul, which is kind of weird. It's quite disturbing, to be honest, and quite weird. Like, I'm very surprised. Now, there is a lot more stuff to this ARG that I haven't put in because I am lazy and I didn't get this video done on time, and because I want you to discover it as well. So, you know, you can jump in and figure out what it is. You can have fun. There is a good server, the Tribe of Monkeys Gorilla Tag server, that is talking about this ARG, and there are people talking about this ARG 100%. So I will put a link to that server in the description, so you can have fun, you know, play some Gorilla Tag with people, maybe even talk about this ARG in their own PBBV section, you know? Anyway, that's all from me. Goodbye, gamers.